Dragonflies are among the most fascinating and ancient insects on Earth, with a lineage that stretches back over 300 million years. These agile predators are well known for their iridescent wings, elongated bodies, and exceptional flying skills, making them a distinctive and essential part of many ecosystems worldwide. Dragonflies belong to the order Odonata, which is further divided into two suborders: Anisoptera, comprising true dragonflies, and Zygoptera, which includes damselflies. Though similar in appearance, damselflies are more slender and fold their wings along their bodies when at rest, while dragonflies hold theirs perpendicular to their bodies. The presence of dragonflies in wetlands, ponds, lakes, and streams is a strong indicator of environmental health, as they thrive in clean water and are highly sensitive to pollution and habitat degradation. One of the most remarkable aspects of dragonflies is their life cycle, which consists of three stages: egg, nymph, and adult. Unlike many other insects, dragonflies spend the majority of their lives in water as nymphs, sometimes for several years, before emerging as winged adults. The nymph stage is particularly intriguing because these aquatic larvae are voracious predators, feeding on mosquito larvae, tadpoles, and even small fish. They have a unique extendable jaw mechanism that can shoot out to grasp prey with astonishing speed. This predatory nature continues into adulthood, where dragonflies hunt other flying insects, such as mosquitoes, flies, bees, and even smaller dragonflies. Their efficiency as hunters is unparalleled, with a documented success rate of nearly 95%, making them one of the most effective predators in the insect world. This success is largely due to their incredible vision, powered by compound eyes that contain up to 30,000 ommatidia, individual visual units, providing them with almost 360-degree vision and the ability to detect even the slightest movement. Dragonflies are also exceptional flyers, possessing two pairs of independently operated wings that allow them to hover, glide, and even fly backward with ease. This ability makes them one of the most acrobatic insects, capable of rapid acceleration and mid-air maneuverability that few other flying creatures can match. Unlike butterflies, which rely on delicate wing beats, dragonflies can adjust each wing independently to create lift and thrust, enabling them to change direction instantaneously. This skill not only aids in catching prey, but also makes them formidable against aerial predators, such as birds and larger insects. The aerodynamic efficiency of dragonflies has even inspired engineers and scientists in the fields of robotics and aviation, as researchers study their flight patterns to improve drone technology. Dragonflies inhabit diverse environments, from tropical rainforests and temperate wetlands to arid deserts and high-altitude mountain lakes. They are found on every continent except Antarctica, demonstrating their adaptability to different climates and conditions. Some species are migratory, traveling thousands of miles between breeding and feeding grounds, much like birds. One of the most well-known migratory species is the globe skimmer, Pantala flavescens, which is capable of flying across oceans and covering distances of up to 11,000 miles in a single migration cycle. This makes it the longest migratory insect in the world. Scientists believe that these migrations are driven by seasonal changes, water availability, and the search for suitable breeding habitats. Beyond their ecological significance, dragonflies have also held cultural and symbolic importance throughout history. In many Asian cultures, particularly in Japan and China, dragonflies are seen as symbols of strength, courage, and renewal. They frequently appear in art, folklore, and poetry, often associated with change and adaptability. In some Native American traditions, dragonflies are believed to be the spirits of the dead or messengers from the spiritual world, bringing wisdom and transformation. European folklore, however, has sometimes depicted dragonflies in a more ominous light, associating them with witches or the supernatural due to their swift and almost unnatural flying abilities. Despite their resilience and adaptability, dragonflies face increasing threats due to habitat destruction, pollution, and climate change. The draining of wetlands for agriculture and urban expansion has significantly reduced their breeding grounds, leading to population declines in many regions. Water pollution from pesticides, industrial runoff, and excessive nutrient loading has also had devastating effects on dragonfly larvae, which rely on clean, oxygen-rich water to survive. Additionally, climate change is altering the distribution patterns of many species, with some struggling to adapt to rising temperatures and shifting rainfall patterns. Conservation efforts aimed at protecting wetlands, reducing water pollution, and preserving biodiversity are essential to ensuring the survival of dragonflies and the critical roles they play in ecosystems. The role of dragonflies in the natural world extends far beyond their striking appearance and aerial prowess. They act as both predators and prey, contributing to the intricate balance of ecosystems. By controlling mosquito populations, they help reduce the spread of diseases such as malaria and dengue fever. In turn, they serve as food for birds, frogs, fish, and other insectivorous animals, forming a vital link in the food chain. Their presence in an area is often used as an indicator of water quality, making them important subjects of ecological studies. Scientists and conservationists closely monitor dragonfly populations to assess the health of freshwater ecosystems and to identify environmental changes that may go unnoticed by conventional methods. As climate change and human activities continue to alter landscapes, the survival of dragonflies depends on concerted conservation efforts. Simple actions such as creating garden ponds, preserving natural wetlands, and reducing pesticide use can significantly benefit local dragonfly populations. Many nature reserves and wildlife organizations are working to document and protect these insects through habitat restoration projects and community awareness programs. By understanding and appreciating the role of dragonflies in the environment, humans can take steps to ensure that these remarkable creatures continue to thrive in the wild. In conclusion, dragonflies are extraordinary insects that have captivated human imagination for centuries. Their unparalleled flying abilities, keen predatory instincts, and intricate life cycles make them an essential part of ecosystems worldwide. From their role in controlling insect populations to their significance in cultural traditions, dragonflies embody resilience, adaptability, and ecological balance. However, their future depends on the preservation of clean water sources and natural habitats. By valuing and protecting these remarkable creatures, we not only safeguard biodiversity, but also maintain the delicate equilibrium of nature. Whether admired for their beauty, studied for their aerodynamics, or respected for their ecological contributions, dragonflies remain one of the most fascinating and vital insects in the wild.